Alrighty, what is up? We are playing the Outer Worlds once again. Hopefully I don't get cut off this time. Just kidding. Yeah, last time we had to go head to the store and then get dinner ready. So this Sunday, that I'm hoping that I can get some time in. Let's get into it. Last time we were what do we do? Last time we completed that quest for ooh, let me do it. Matter. Die robot. No. This is like news. This is new, right? This is like butter, stainless. What did we do last? I don't know. We're doing something for Catherine. No, what's her name? Oh my gosh, Lilia. Because we did the mission for her where we got the soda pop or whatever, that fizzy soda, Rizzy soda, and then we got that for her, and then she's like, all right, now you got to give me a space station or something, and I'm like, for show. And then we got here to the space station, and then some people pulled up on us, and they don't want smoke. All right, that's what's happening. Cringe. All right. Wait. So how do we? Okay. We need to get override terminal. Okay, so we need to find out how to get to the terminal. I remember. Yeah, I don't know who that UDL. I think it's UDL, right? Yeah, UDL guards. Okay, cool. So the UDL guards tried to pull up on us, and you can see how that went. They absolutely got obliterated. But oh, it's this way. Okay, wait. Messages. I read this. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier, while other princesses got jobs in canneries and got on houses. That soldier squinted down her sights at firing range to make sure she hit the target every time. I don't care. Security routines. Can't hack. French. Okay. We need to get here. We need to get over there somehow. How do we get over there? Okay, let's figure that out. It's this way. Okay, that's a mine. Wait, I remember. Okay.
Proximity analysis. External fill sterilization.
I remember. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I did not leave out here.
Contact with electrical current.
Yeah. Okay. Security routines. Disengage security checkpoint. Virtual files. Bear. Kimball came by asking questions if the docs had been around. The docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. She requisitioned. A UDL electro floor 3000 for checkpoint. And a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something. Okay. Let me make sure of something real quick. I don't want any background noises being heard. So 1 second. Barely, but you know, you guys will have to just deal with it. Not like anyone's watching this. For now, yeah. So I probably won't be talking that much, or if I do, I'm gonna be talking softly, like softly. So just so the background noise isn't heard. This is where I left off. Yeah, I left off with like one of these. So, alright, how are we gonna do this? So we just have 3 robots. Okay, so alright. Alright, go Sam, go Sam, go Sam, Sam, go. Bam! Dude, okay. I forgot how awesome Sam is. This might be a little loud. Yeah, that should be good. Awesome. Honestly, what is this? Who are you? Dr. James Guthrie. Current status: alive, extremely unstable condition. Status: studying act. Subject: will need extensive nuclein resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry ended up like this, James. We'll come back for you and fix all of this, I swear. Please forgive us. Dr. Erwin Cartrand, and Lorelei Fahal. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess their doctors were unstable and they got left behind for some reason. We gotta figure out how that happened. There we go. Alright. What's happening? Security routines. Modify system access protocols. Okay. Project summary. Okay, so let me see this. Executive Focus Group E177J48. Purpose: biological hybridization, and assimilation strategies. So they're like, okay. Active team members: Charlotte, Efal, and then these are the inactive team members. Goal: further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. So they're using raptidons to... Okay. It's come to my attention that a culture of distress has sourced relations between HRS 1048's 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. For the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in Halcyon Colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Dang, that sucks. Charlie, what'd you say? Like I said, we almost lost Charlie in a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond in the isolated tissue to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we know. Okay, so this is when... Okay, so they're experimenting on themselves, and I guess it was with the Raptidon stuff, with the human nucleus or whatever, and then this got out of hand, and they froze him. That's why these people... That's why the doctors are in the little, the liquid, isolated chambers, because they froze them, because they're gonna die if, because of the thing. Because of the Raptidon experiment. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. Okay, Claire. We put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. As first, the resequence stayed with the normal parameters, but it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow I'm reaching out to my handler directly, just need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. Access outbound comm transcript. See what this James said. The log. This log is being entered by Dr. Val. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartlin enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled a short one. No new developments after all our sacrifices. Still felt like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're all just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to this point. So, the Rapston thing. 1084, wanted to station 84. You have orders to maintain wireless. Okay, wait. Okay. Is anyone listening to this frequency? Who is this? I'm project lead for 1084. I wanted station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Executive override password. And 10 11. I can't read. I'm literally like a third grade reading level. Not actually, but I don't know. I don't know what this word is. Antedivolian, Antedivolian, whatever. Redacted. Audible sigh. What can I do for you, doctor? The board told me that they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an update status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should arrive on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerial Research Department at George D. Hevesy Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Are you in contract with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084. Misuse of the chemical is a fireable offense and is abusing your executive override save in cases of emergency. Damn it. This is transcription ends. Okay. Project summary. Oh, I read this. Okay.
Done. Now
Yeah.
let's go get our money before Sublight sees what a creepy dump this place is. Wait, search
100, bro?
We've seen that name before. Back in Cascadia.
Yeah. Dang, restricted the board? Whatever. Can always explore. Oh look, another science weapon. Wait, no, this is a hunting rifle ultra. What was that? 163. I already have one of these. Okay. Okay, nothing. Alright. Time to get out of here. Figure out what to do now. We'll see. I don't know.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the...
We're gonna go back to the Groundbreaker and talk to Lilia. Because I got followed when she said, don't get followed.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Talk about UDL.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of. We'll be here, Captain.
Okay. Back here.
Snyders are so bussin', bro. What was this? That's 4 bands, brother. It's 4 whole bands. What is this? 390. 390. How big? I need to put this in a chest. Okay.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch?
I forgot this is the new pistol we got, the plasma pistol, right? No, I thought I picked up a plasma pistol. Did I not? Bruh, I guess my save got... I guess my save didn't. Okay, well, I swear I got a plasma pistol that did a lot of damage, but I guess it's gone. That's cringe. Augers. Well, whatever, we'll find one. Find another one. I wanted a plasma pistol. Okay. What's up, Lilia?
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you.
Wow, really?
Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
My perception's not that good? Not really.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Bad news, I take it?
may be the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea?
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Sure. I can do that.
Aliens.
What?
I'm talking about aliens.
Dude, A. Lamels!
They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon
Nucleon.
biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Just a little gr- Was there any evidence of aliens?
No kidding. That's how they want it.
Okay, this is just schizo
When I
stuff.
lined
Okay,
up the
based.
evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas
Chartrand.
experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Okay.
Straight to business, huh, Captain?
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer.
Okay.
By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
For sure. Okay, whatever. This lady's a freaking alien. We're gonna go cut alien. Okay, based. Honestly, whatever. I want to find a gun that has like a plasma pistol that does more damage than 352. I swear that other pistol did like 408, if I remember correctly, but... What are you?
Got any leads on salvage?
No.
Doesn't even have to be
Alright.
broke yet. I'll take anything.
Ike's Armory. Ooh, hello.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability.
Okay.
We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
See what you got. Okay, so you literally only have me. Okay, I thought, okay, based, honestly. Whatever. Armor parts, sure. I'll take some weapon parts. 233, 233, 233, 276, 276, 242. Nothing, 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 nothing. You have nothing. 33. I think I'm at like 40 something. 40. Okay, nothing. I think. Okay. Okay. Well, fridge. Do you have any guns? There's guns. Engineering. Monte Cleos. Halcyon. What blickies, bro? Ooh. Oh. Oof. Oh well. Well, I don't care. Police dispensary? What does this mean? Oh, that's literally that. Okay, wait. Medical bay. Don't care. But do you have anything?
Looking. My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, laws!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
It's your party, Captain.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this have a look.
Give me good guns. Why is this $4,000? What the Sigma? How much is this? 100 pounds, is it? That. Okay. I'm so mad, dude.
When might we expect you out here again? Canned surfish is already sold out
The
again.
Lost Hope, what is this?
Who knows?
This is a bar. Man, this is...
Didn't the board recs office used to be in the docking bay?
wait. Who are you?
It get cooler in here? I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter. That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth. You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station. Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me because I don't bite back.
What does my shotgun do? 518. And this is $6.95. Okay, I'll buy that. Okay, cool. And shotgun, augers. Oh, let's go.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch, Sugar Gel Flakes, and Purpleberry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more.
Shut up. What's over here? Nothing that I care about.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Okay. I don't care. I'm going to Monarch. Oh gosh, what do I go to? Like... This is what I'm freaking getting to. Sanjar. Is it? Yeah, that is the UDL. It's usually the crowd. Oh, that's the that's for the mayor. Wait, what am I? Wait. Why is there nothing? Home is on Byzantium. Where's Byzantium? What? Wait, where's Byzantium? Wait. Byzantium. Have I not unlocked that place yet? I guess not. Well, I guess we'll go do this then.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you. We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
What's up, Grim? Oh yeah, the yacht club. I guess we'll do that next. I have to go talk to the mayor.
Have you been...
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found your review on Terminal. I found your data cartridge for the UDS Secretary.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish. I'd just as soon reorganize it into itty-bitty pieces with a really big gun, but you just keep being you.
You can't build anything that way. What's the point?
Valid.
It's fun.
Lamau?
Nonsense! There's nothing more invigorating than a well-developed 10-year plan. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Okay, whatever. Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
Bruh, that's actually
He's
real.
lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not.
Bruh.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I don't care. Maybe. You're cringe. I'm talking to Nyoka now. Hey, loser.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Okay, Chad. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Poor Braxton. I don't want to think of it.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
These no. Not be a fresh young thing anymore. Hello.
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for Caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Yeah. Can't trust people these days. Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you, but there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dearie.
Cringe. Alright, we're gonna go figure out this thing with Dr. Williams.
Entering sleep mode.
I apologize. Distraction.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum
There are
present
distractions,
ahead.
so sometimes I'll have to dip.
Using volume now.
I apologize.
Raining done quiet.
Alright, well, I'll be back again. So, sorry. me see. I thought it was. $49.28. Sorry, I was $3 off. Oh, it was 2. That's why it was $50. Why did I buy 2 then? Oh. Oh, my mic was unmuted, Poggers. I think I might be back for probably 5 minutes, for maybe 1 minute. We'll see. Honestly, I'm kind of cracked at this game. Okay. Wow. I am too silly with it. Nope. Oh, spoke too soon. The silencer is crazy. Thing is just, it decimates. Oh my gosh, we're insane with it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I was... I hope to be without distraction for 12 minutes. But we'll see. Bonk. Oh my gosh. I am silly with it, brother. That's easy money. That's what I call easy money, gamer. Okay, what is... Oh my gosh.
Invasive contaminant detected. Corpse detected.
We are insane with it.
Don't mess with us.
Poggers. Alright, so what do we do now? Dispensary.
Hello again. Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
Velma seen out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight.
Sensibility.
Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past
Right.
Fallbrook. Out
back.
there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
New customer profile created. Greetings, user Nyoka.
That's a pretty big gun for a hunter.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs
Hey,
require
hoggers.
stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
Easy money right there, buddy. Cool. I'm glad I got all the companions.
Can we talk?
What do you want?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, with the family we once were.
No, whatever.
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
Mantiqueen? That ain't nothing.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Okay.
Thanks, Cap.
No problem, gamer. What do you got? Okay. You have good stuff. Alrighty. This should be... Maybe this might be the closest thing. Alright. Maybe here. Okay, this is what we're doing. Look at that. Oh, we just spawned in. Chill out, brother. Link. Oh my gosh, you guys are absolute losers.
Nice shot, Captain.
Ooh. Oh. And that was terrifying. Okay. Oh. Alright. We might have to go. I'll be back. Oh, look at that. Gotta quit again because I shouldn't have even streamed today. Haha. Bye.